Hello everybody, it's your Dick Dastardly Dungeon Master coming in before the episode with a little announcement. We're going to have a bit of a different recording sort of release structure for the summer, just to give everybody a bit of a break. So we're going to finish off the arc over the next few episodes. Then we're going to have a couple Christmas one-shots and Q&As and things like that. We've got a very exciting Christmas one-shot hosted by Tom, which is going to be very cool. And then we're going to start the new arc in January. So look forward to that, and make sure you follow the Instagram because we'll be posting the schedule and things like that on there. But yeah, enjoy the episode. We're doing something a little bit different this week. It's the spookiest time of year. It's the Halloween season, and we got a bloody Torben's gonna be taking the reins on this one, so I'm gonna be sitting back. But just know that this isn't canon, okay? I'm not giving Torben the keys to the kingdom, especially after the whole snow debacle. We remember that from episode 1.
It was so long ago.
You're not supposed to be talking, Rachel. That
didn't come across as rhetorical, damn it.
Anyway, yeah, this is just going to be something a little different. And enjoy it. Cue music.
I forgot how it goes.
And then, okay,
Good.
now you can actually do the actual intro for the episode if you want.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, do not.
I forget
that.
how you do it.
Do you want? I can pull up what I read if you want to just do it.
Dastardly.
No, I've got it.
Is all you need to know.
Okay, run. Run, shut the fuck up.
Like a conductor.
I'm trying to do something.
He's got a lot to prove.
I'm doing something.
Insert kerfuffle. Like
This is my moment. Hello and welcome to Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Torben, and I'm going to be your Dick Dastardly Dungeon Master for tonight. The episode's going to be a little bit different. Isn't that right, Zed?
Why did you look at me from the DM's chair with such disdain?
I am in the DM's chair because tonight we're not doing a regular episode. We're going to do a spooky Halloween fun shot.
This is news to me.
It is?
Yeah. I came in and you were sitting in that chair.
We talked extensively.
we had several dinners.
We had several dinners. You talked to me at length about your... No, never mind.
You lost confidence in that one.
Yeah, shit.
I lost confidence. So tonight we're going to do a fun shot. It's Halloween themed. And the first thing we're going to do is get you guys your characters. So you guys already have characters. Do we want to go around and read out what your character is, what they're good at, what they have, and their names? And then we're going to also endow the character to our right. In podcast terms, that's your right ear, I guess. Your character to your right.
Yeah. Torben, since you're editing this, I really hope that you use panning effects to actually make it feel like
I want this to be a surround sound episode.
It will be.
Yeah, this is binaural.
Relaxing. You can sleep to this or not.
Please don't.
Themed.
I
don't want to go to sleep thinking of your voice, Tom. That'll give me straight up Halloween nightmares.
Understandable.
So we'll be endowing the person to our right with like a characteristic, a wacky characteristic. So let's start with Zed.
Holy
What's your
shit.
character?
That's me. Well, my character. So you said I get to come up with my name?
Yeah, it has to be like a 1943 British kid name.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Willie.
definitely. Willie is good.
Don't you
Okay, sorry.
behave?
I'm gonna be. I wanna be a
You're
little
all
stinker. I'm gonna be Mike Lanley.
Oh, sorry, did you say that again?
Mike Lanley.
Nice.
Yeah. For everybody does. Oh, was there something else you wanted from me? Or
Yeah,
just my name?
what's your character?
Oh, my character. So Torben gave us pieces of paper with stats written on them, and at the top it says "weird bike" for my one.
Yeah.
So and then a little bit of a peek behind the freaking microphone, but I was like, does my character have a bike? And you were adamant that I don't.
No.
But I do have a saucepan, but I really was campaigning hard for a bike.
Yeah, you don't get one.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I at least have a specialized enduro?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bike, isn't it?
What is your character like?
Well, they have a strength of +3, a con of +2. So, my
this
guy's
is
pretty
boring.
fucking jacked, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can visualize them so well.
He's 11.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yep.
Yeah. I really have a lot of respect for the chair. But yeah, I guess he's pretty yoked.
Yeah.
He's not very smart though. He's got like a -2 and a -2 intelligence, -3 wisdom.
Yeah.
He doesn't make
dumb.
good decisions at all.
No.
But yeah, Mike. My name's Mike. Oh, my name's Mike. That's what I sound like. Oh,
I'm so excited.
yeah.
Really testing the waters with the
It's probably
voice.
Mick.
All right.
But anyway,
Let's go. We'll get to your weird characteristic after this because, your character's not fucked up enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you have a saucepan.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got a
yeah,
saucepan.
did you say that?
And I use
Okay.
that to beat the absolute fuck out of people.
Nice.
Actually, I want to change my voice.
Okay.
Hello, it's me. It's me, Mike Kelly. I got a saucepan. I'll go give you 40 whacks with it. I feel like I'm taking up a lot of stage time.
No,
I'm
that's
so-
good.
I'm just
Can you-
letting you go so
I'm
that
so
I
excited.
could wait for you to stop and be like, I'm sorry. I thought this was 1943 and not Oliver Twist.
Oh,
Well-
which is different, I hear.
Boom.
It's actually-
You hear?
Present day Tom Holland.
Speaking
is-
of Tom
yeah.
Holland, Rachel, what's your character?
Wow, I love that segue, and I don't understand it at all, but I'll go with it.
What does it
Thanks,
mean?
Torben. Okay, so my character is Leader Kid.
Yeah, what's your
That's
name?
cool. We're going to go with Beryl.
Barrel.
Yeah, shout out to great grandma, R.I.P. But it's an OG name. Well, to be fair, she would have been like 30 at this time. So
OG,
like,
all original.
yeah. It's
Not
like
a single
It's
barrel.
not a kid name, yeah, right? Yeah. The OG bear. I see what I did there, and I'm not mad about it. Okay, and so she's 14, I hear.
Yeah.
But tiny.
Yeah.
Minuscule.
Hasn't hit that
Growth
that
spurt.
puberty growth spurt
Yeah.
yet. Yeah. And may not. It is the war.
True.
The war does things to people.
Oh yeah, trauma shortening. I don't know. I'm not strong. -2 on the strength there. -3 on the con. So yeah, pretty low. And then intelligence and wisdom both. Is that a 0? Are those
Yeah.
zeros or happy 6s? Yeah?
Happy sixes
Yeah.
for sure.
No, yeah. So we're pretty neutral in the smarts to parts. And I have a BB gun.
Neutral.
And I'm considering being a wee bit posh. So say we're saying like countryside outside London. So I might talk like this. I'm not quite sure yet. But I don't really like the decisions you're making, Saucepan Boy.
I love that voice. That is awesome.
If I can remember what I did in 5 minutes, we'll use it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. And Tom, what's your character?
I'm the shy nerd, and I've been bestowed a dictionary
Wow.
from which to find all sorts of descriptions, perhaps.
Definitions.
Definitions is good. Definitely a couple of those. And my name is Cranial.
Oh.
Cranial?
Cranial.
Can I change
Cranial.
my name?
No.
I want to be Donkdus.
Shut up, Mike.
Is your word a word from your dictionary? Cranial?
It's like
Yeah,
brain.
like you've got a dictionary.
And you're
Tell
a
us, is that a
nerd.
word in your... Can you read?
Yeah,
Do you just have a dictionary that you
For
can't
sure.
read? You can read.
You forgot the most.
For those who can't see, which is everyone, Tom just held an invisible dictionary in his
I've
hands
got
with
it here.
panic.
I was hoping one might form. One might materialize in my hands. Holy shit. It happened.
It
Whoa.
freaking
Wow.
happened.
I have a real dictionary
It's
with
a Halloween
words like
miracle.
the
That's
in
how
it.
it works. Chuck your 2 pence. I'm going to write down mural.
Okay, there you go.
Is there anything else about your character you want to tell us, Tom?
Not yet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm too
No
shy.
physical traits?
Not a single one.
Okay.
You don't know how hot you are.
Yeah, it's probably inappropriate to talk about how hot your character is.
Wait, how old are you? No, hang on. Hang on.
real oily.
Couple questions. 1, how old are you? And B, are we related?
I guess that's up to you guys.
I'm going to be 9 and I'm going to be your shy.
9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not proving on this hot 9-year-old.
No, you're right. Okay. We're
as
taking the whole
opposed
hot
to
thing out. Hot thing
opposed to
in the bin.
20 then.
Yeah,
Why
okay.
did you down the
23.
hotness then?
I thought it was... Never mind. We're going to go past it.
Okay.
Breeze clean over
Yeah.
that one.
You guys are all cousins. You're all cousins.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're a cousinly crew.
Yeah. And
All right, Cranial, but I'm not really sure about it.
you're going to endow... I love that.
Cran, where are you? Oh, there you are.
All right, we're gonna endow each other with like a characteristic or something. So Tom, you can start by endowing Zed's character with something. Mike the weird bike.
Endowing him with something weird.
Oh, not something weird, just like a character trait or something.
Character trait
Yeah.
that's weird,
Could be
you say.
doesn't have to be weird. Could be literally
A
anything.
really weird trait. I reckon that Mike
Give it to me.
has...
Lay it on me.
Wait, hang on. To your right, is that not me?
They don't know that.
It is for
Damn it,
sure,
Hey,
Mike.
go on in.
And his missing front teeth.
Oh,
All I want for Christmas is my two front
Yeah.
teeth.
no 2 front teeth. How does that make you feel, Mike?
Oh, it makes me bloody sad, it does. Whenever I look in a mirror, I think, oh, bloody heck, I wish I had my 2 front teeth. And I go and sock someone in the jaw with me frying pan. And I collect them. And they go read the tooth fairy. For fucked up reasons.
Oh, you're
You a
weird.
brawler? You like a local
I'm
tavern
wicked
brawler?
strong, I am. I'm a living.
He's huge.
That's great. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Characteristic and
Thanks.
Mike, could you please give Beryl a characteristic endowed with a trait of some kind?
Beryl's weird trait is that they have fingerless gloves that they've sewn spoons into. And that's like your favorite thing.
It's like you've known me all my life.
Yeah.
Can I also have those, please?
It's iconic for the upper classes.
Just because your fingerless gloves don't have spoons, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with mine.
I'm gonna get those spoons one day.
How does that make you feel?
He's aging a bit goblin-wise.
How does that make you feel? Why do you have fingerless gloves with spoons in them?
Well, it's for if we have to dig a tunnel for safety. I don't want us to be stuck out in the countryside if the blitz comes and we won't have any shelter.
That's
As
smart.
the oldest, I have to look after these two.
It's like being back in England, 1943.
Heavily influenced by Diana, not gonna lie. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let it die.
Now,
That's the voice I should have done. Hi guys, I'm a 14-year-old from England, and my name is Beryl. Anyway, yes, hello.
all valid choices.
Legit.
Now, Beryl,
yes.
please endow Cranial with a characteristical trait.
I'm sorry, Cranial, but you do really have rather bad hay fever, and your nose is constantly running.
I feel so blocked up.
Got to sniff for the mic, my guy. Yeah, I was going to
that's
say
good.
camera.
For the camera.
Sound camera.
Trying to sniff me. Oh, no one sniffs walking gets away with it.
Oh,
Has
are
that-
these guys... we're all cousins, right?
Yep.
But
Of
are
course.
any of us, those guys could be my cousins, right?
Uh-huh.
But are they brothers? Or are we all, cousins to each other?
Your cousins.
No.
Vague,
This
mate.
is one
Vague, mate.
giant.
It's like
So, right.
Whoa!
it's like in
So aggressive.
in Peter
Not on
Pan,
purpose.
how there's like all those kids. Like, how are they related? You know, no one
Those are all
knows.
siblings and everyone knows that.
No.
Yeah, the Darling children. Yeah.
Well, it's the same situation here. No one really knows.
Same
but
with,
but they're all like little kids that hang out together.
The Darlings children implies that they're all darlings, but it's just their last name. Do we have a cute last name like that we all happen to have?
Yes.
What is
What
it?
is it?
A cute last name.
Santa
I said,
Claus.
let's wait for it.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Cranial Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And
Cranial
preparing
Halloween.
early. His role as Santa when he's
So,
75.
wait. Do we
Cranial
all have-
Mike Myers.
Whoa.
Michael Myers, I should
Yeah.
say.
Do we all
Excuse
have
me.
the same last name, even
That's
though
what
we're
we do.
cousins?
Yeah, you
Is
do.
this
You're
like
the same-
some
Yeah,
really
you could, because you
weird
had three
family
brothers
tree?
and they all had a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's great.
Yeah.
Your last names is all treat.
Treat.
The treats.
Oh,
That's
that's
weird.
so
Treat.
Yeah.
Cranial Treat and Beryl Treat and Mikey Treat over there.
Yeah,
Mikey Treat.
exactly. How does having hay fever make you feel, Cranial?
Constantly awful.
Has it affected your being a shy nerd in any way?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, that.
That's great.
Yeah. I've got a childlike rhyme.
Yeah?
Mikey Treat has smelly feet, but he also has a saucepan.
That's
Wow.
That's true.
You're really in carry there.
Whoa,
Loving
that's
this.
spooky.
All right, let's jump into the one shot. So, we have our characters, three little kids, and the setting of the scene is 1943. World War II is happening. London is undergoing the blitz right now. Thank you.
It's Stukas. Raining from above.
we
They are descending from the atmosphere.
we zoom away from
Papers
London.
flutter down.
Yep.
Keep calm and carry on.
We zoom away from London across the countryside. There's a train with like a little going past. We go past that. We go past some like sheeps and cows and other things. We arrive at a little cottage or like a mansion, I guess. A mansion with the vibe of a cottage in the countryside. And we zoom over. We see the fields are green. We have a little bit of smoke coming out of the fireplace. It's the middle of the day. It's a lovely, lovely time. And it's autumn because that's when the Blitz happened.
Of course.
There's orange leaves on the trees, on the farm trees, and they're all fluttering down. And it smells like that rotten leaf smell. And we zoom in.
So nice.
And we zoom in through the house, and we see all like the fanciness of like Persian rugs and like upholstery and the banisters of the staircase that swirls up left and right. and we go up past the butler, and we go zooming into
Butler.
a room. And blam, we're in a room, typical teenager's room in the 1940s. And we see the three of you all just sitting there hanging out. You were sent here because there was a war in London. The Blitz. So you came here to hang out. Beryl, it's your parents' place, and you're all cousins and you're all related. And you're just hanging in this room before lunchtime, before supper. Mm-hmm. So what might each of you be doing in this room? You have posters of
Frank Sinatra.
Frank
Yeah, it's a
Sinatra,
bit early.
Dolly Parton. No, not born.
Not
40s?
born.
I don't.
Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin. He's probably in there.
He's probably around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thomas Ince.
Mm-hmm.
Long dead by this point.
Yep. You have a what do people even do? Man? Do you have an iPad?
Fight in the war.
You play
An
Tiddlywinks.
You have Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks. And you probably have a ball and cup
my
game.
favourite
You have a
game.
spinning top.
You have a spinning
cards.
top and cards. Yep. And you're just hanging out in this room. So go around and describe what you guys might be doing. Same with Zed.
So Mike, he's I know you said it's before lunchtime, but he has a +3 in strength, which means he has to maintain a lot of mass.
He's working out.
So he's eating. He's getting some
He's
protein
eating a
bombs
full
in
chicken.
there.
Just like
He's just got hard-boiled eggs, cottage cheese. He's just just cans of spam.
Cans of spam.
Gotta keep
Cans
up
of
my gains.
Penny?
And he's doing some curls, just like milk jugs full of water. Oh gosh, they checked in case the freaking Nazis coming here.
I want to assume as well that you were just wearing underwear, but it's like a full body, like woolen knitted long johns. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, with the
for
singlet.
sure, for sure. One of the buttons is like undone.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got one chest hair poking out.
Wow, this 11-year-old is really growing for it.
Cranial is in awe.
Yeah.
Whoa, I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yes.
When you grow up.
What's Cranial doing?
Cranial is rifling through his one possession, his one dictionary. He's doing the old A to Z, reading the dictionary chapter by chapter.
What are some interesting words he finds?
Onomatopoeia is a favorite of his at the moment.
Nice.
Definition
That's
of that
so
there.
awesome.
Cranial?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does Cranial speak English?
Also, I nearly called you cranula, and then I had to be stopping and confused and stuff. Anyway,
Is that why he's reading the dictionary?
and that's what it says the definition of onomatopoeia is. Je ne sais pas.
He's French.
Je m'appelle Cranial.
Oh look you, real Queen's Englishman, real true British boy like us.
I don't think you speak English.
And what is Beryl doing while she's watching these?
I'm watching these two silly ones being silly at one another. We have to get along. We are stuck here for some time.
I sneeze in his general direction.
Beautiful and Python-esque of you. Here for it. Beryl is darning a hole in her fingerless gloves. Yeah, we need those to be ready to go in case we end up at ground level. I feel like we're upstairs, do you know?
Yeah.
Upstairs vibes. Like one of those sort of rooms where the part of the roof is the ceiling is slanted because it's kind of under the eaves of the house. Yeah. But with a window in it so you can see out at the sky rather than down at the ground, which is kind of like you don't really want to be looking out at the sky in case you see one of the the enemy planes. You're like,
Is that the V2 rocket heading our way? We are for sure doomed.
I kind of love them being friends. It does also weirdly explain that name.
Daniel is a perfectly normal English name.
Sure. To be fair, with that accent, it sounds like Daniel with a cr.
Perhaps it is.
There you go. Yeah, so that's what's happening with the car.
Right, you hear a knock at the door. I'm coming in. And the door opens up and the butler's there. He's got a very stern-looking face, very peaked. And
I think he's a Nazi coming in to get us. Like, punch him right in the groin.
Come on, Mike.
young master. And he like pushes you away a little bit. And he takes a can of Spam and like wipes his hand on his cloth. You know, you're only staying here out of the generosity of mistress. If I had it my way, I've had all you 3 kids out. Yes, even you, Beryl, with your troublemaking spoons. I hate you kids so much.
Get with the baby gun.
He doesn't deserve my BB gun, boys.
I'm good.
No, he'll probably be drafted and out of our hair soon enough.
I dodged the draft by pretending to have an injury because I'm a bad person.
We'll report you, you nasty, nasty man.
You can't do anything. I've been butler of this house for 27 years. I'm not going anywhere. You little kids.
We're going to give you a real injury if we don't keep awake.
Well said, Mike.
He
And
has
what's
been
this butler's
fashioning
name?
a shiv.
What's that? You want to give me another stupid nickname like Dumb?
Dummy, dummy, dum dum was fine work for 5-year-olds, and you know it. But you have outgrown it. What shall we call you now?
You call me by my name. My name.
Reginald.
Gertensteiner.
The Germans!
I'm originally from there, but your mother knows that it's fine and everything. Is that a dictionary you're looking through? Let me see that.
It's open on the word dumb.
Kinda-
They suggest such words as foolish, vapid, cretinous, obtuse, imbecilic.
He goes, and he folds the dictionary and tosses it onto the bed.
Oh no! I scramble after it.
I'm going
My
to
prized possession.
give you all a spank. I'm going to come back in here and spank all of you because I hate you all so much.
Get out of here, curtains. We don't like you.
All right, I'm leaving, but I'll be back to spank all of you. Goodbye.
Wait, though.
He leaves the room and slams the door behind him.
Oh, hey there, Ron. Butter.
He may work here, but this is still my house. Do you guys know about the secret passage?
No.
Well, if we're really sick of him, we could just lock the door from the inside and go outside or something.
I thought locking the door was maybe your idea of a secret passage. But I
No,
assume
I'm
you
not
mean.
an idiot. I'm just neutral
Oh, I understand, of
on the
course.
intelligence.
Can you all give me wisdom checks, please?
Oh, wisdom.
13?
Mm-hmm.
8.
8.
Yeah.
8.
Also 8.
An 8. Okay, and I should give this take this moment to say this is going to work like the other one shot where if you incorporate your weird trait or your item into a check, you'll gain advantage in that check.
Ooh.
Go
That
on.
hasn't
Oh, yeah.
come out yet
Huh?
for the audience, so
Oh,
you'll have
okay.
to explain that.
Oh,
Okay,
advantage of
So
what quantity? Sorry.
So the way this is going to work is if you incorporate your item, so each of you have a special item, and each of you have like a characteristic you've been endowed with. If you incorporate your item or your characteristic into a check, you will get advantage in that check. Does that make sense?
Hell yeah, love
Cool.
it.
All right.
Great mechanic.
Thanks.
Past me will steal it.
I do.
Past you.
Are there metrics for the advantage? Like, is it a plus?
Advantage, you
Oh.
roll 2 dice.
Yes, you roll
okay.
2 dice and
Yeah.
pick the highest.
Oh, yeah.
So, Beryl, you notice that the cupboard door is glowing with a magical light. And it's kind of shuddering a little bit.
This seems remarkably familiar. I'm not sure where I might have read this before.
At the same time, you hear the butler in the hallway. Here I come. I'm going to spank all of you.
We must escape.
Quick, quick, Mike, lock the door. Can you
Where's
come with
the
me?
key?
It's in the door lock.
Oh.
Yeah, we always keep it there.
What?
Let's go to the cupboard. Quick.
Drag him away.
Do you need me to do everything for you?
You lock the door, and the butler starts like trying the door.
I have a Hodor moment. Get out here! Oh, the door!
Oh shit, this one's gonna need subtitles. Like,
You are unintelligible.
Oh, the door!
The butler starts spanking the door down.
We must escape.
Over to the secret passage.
Why don't you just come with us?
I can't create enough time to escape.
It's locked. You are doing nothing by standing there.
he's right, Mike. Come with us into the cupboard.
At the last second before the door gets spanked
We're like
down,
desperately
I
ushering you to the door.
Dive into
Dive for
the
And we
All right,
cupboard.
you
close the
open
door
the
behind
cupboard
us.
doors.
Yeah.
There's a giant luminous light pouring out of it you can't see into. You all jump in, and the cupboard doors slam closed just as the butler spanks the door and then sees an empty room.
I flipped the bird at him through the crack in the cupboard.
Nice. The room is silent, and then it cuts to you guys going whoa down like a twisty light tunnel.
Like a shoe. Oh, is this like the friggin' the 1999 film Being John Malkovich?
Yeah,
That's so awesome.
it's exactly like that.
I feel like it's 3 children in 1943 going down like a water slide. You know, like
Yes.
they've never done that before. They're like,
No.
Yeah.
what is
on
this?
earth?
Yeah.
And then you will land on a loamy green grassed hill. And you see that you are in a magical land. You look across the landscape and you see there are like 16 moons and giant planets in the sky.
Oh my word! Look up, you guys!
The clouds are purple. You see in the distance there's this giant creature. You can't make out what it is flying towards some kind of big volcano that's erupting in the distance.
I'm seeing double 16 moons.
Yes, that's how we do maths, Mike. Great job.
Looking closer, you can see that there's a forest with kind of like sparkles and little creatures flitting in between the branches. And then beside that forest, there is a little bubbling brook. And beside that little bubbling brook, there is a little village in the near distance. And you can see little what looks like people just walking around and making the place look lively and stuff.
It is like fantasy, the faculty of imagining impossible or improbable things.
Boys, I don't think we're in Wessex upon Londonderry anymore.
Wessex upon Londonderry.
Legit,
Can I
that's
jump?
what we're doing. It's not that place in Ireland. Nope.
Yeah.
Can I jump on my bike?
You don't have a bike.
I brought my bike with me through the
I
portal.
don't remember you saying that.
You're a hard ass, and I respect it.
You see, looking a little bit closer at the village, you see that the light that hits the village, it looks like it's maybe a little bit too bright. There's something almost sterile about this whole environment now that you've been in it for a moment.
Is it like the color out of space? The Lovecraftian short story?
Yeah, it's exactly like
my mind.
Or is it because all the moons are like glowing at the same time during the day?
you notice that you don't see any shadows anywhere, and there are moons in the sky, but no sun. But it's still extremely bright for some reason.
How is this possible?
And then
Goodness.
you see this gray kind of creature morph up to you. It's like a blob, and it's like dripping with like these chunky, wet, slimy
I
bits.
hit it with my frying pan.
There is no definition for this.
What are you doing?
It worked. The heroes are here to save us. I'm Mr.
Stop, Mike. It's trying to say something.
My name is Mr. Hummus.
Hummus?
McAvoy.
Yep.
Bishop all of Amish.
My friends call me James. But I brought you here to help save Halloween.
Halloween.
What is this?
You know Halloween?
No.
Yes, of course. Oh, come on, boys. Don't you remember, Cranial? It's in your dictionary.
Let me quickly Google. I mean dictionary. It is the name I give to my dictionary.
Yes, we all know that your dictionary has a name, and it is Google.
Yes.
That's right. We wanted to find 3 kids that escaped the Blitz and bring them here so that they could help save Halloween and bring back a magical treat time to our people of Weenie Land.
Oh, we're treats. So I suppose we could help.
Oh, well, that's great news. Oh, and you, young man with a saucepan?
Oh my god, it's your freaking slime guy. I'm whacking with the saucepan again.
Just like saucepan just kind of sliding off, like chunks of them, just like.
Yeah, they're like bits of hummus like flying everywhere. Just
Oh,
getting
it is
all whacked.
delicious.
Grey.
Oh,
hummus.
please stop. Did you eat a bit of them?
Yeah.
Oh my Did you find anything in your
Turkish delight?
Yeah, you get,
Turkish delight?
it tastes like hummus, but it's strangely like the opposite of sweet. But it's definitely hummus.
Wow, just like hummus.
Yeah, it just tastes like hummus.
Okay, that's
Well,
awesome.
actually, to be fair, I have heard of sweet hummus. Yeah, it is a thing.
Yeah.
It should not be.
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
And you with the book, you're gonna help save Halloween as well?
Do you perhaps mean the night of 31st October, the eve of All Saints' Day, often celebrated by children dressing up in frightening masks and costumes?
Yeah. I wish you'd make eye contact with me.
No, I refuse.
Okay. That's fine.
Don't you remember a holiday to Ireland 6 years ago? And they had Samhain.
Oh, that was why they were all so scary.
No, that was just because it was Ireland.
Oh,
I just want to get back to the house so I can kick that mean old butler's bottom.
I'm afraid the only way back to your world is through the castle. I'll tell you about that later. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. I'll take you
Suppose
down
we'd
to
better
the
get on with this, boys.
I'll take you down to the village and you can meet all the people of Weenie Town. Let's go.
do they have very categorized definitions?
Of what?
The people of this town?
Oh.
Because you're not in the book, and that is highly distressing to me.
Oh, because this is all like quite new to you.
Out.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is normal.
I'm trying to think of how I can help you transition.
Perhaps through song.
Happy birthday to you.
It all makes sense now.
Wow. Okay.
Does that help?
Not at all.
This weird guy. He's weird like me. People call me weird sometimes. I don't know why, but I like it one bit more like this guy.
I hate the way you talk.
And give yourself some credit, please, Mike. You're not made of hummus.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
we know.
It's got a route to a hummusy friend here.
All right, I'll take you down to the town, okay? And remember, you have to save Halloween.
What
Here we go.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
You'll see.
Can I surf? Can I surf down the hill on my frying pan?
Yeah, roll a dex check.
Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
Don't lose.
Did I get freaking advantage, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm using my pan.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's okay.
Oh, you got your big boy.
is
that
that the
from
dice
EB
that the girl from EB Games gave you?
I wouldn't say that too long. Yeah.
Maybe.
Great minds.
Great line.
Dude, that's freaking epic mode. I got a freaking... Oh, what the hell? I got +0 in dex? This is bullshit.
Oh.
I got 11.
11. All right. You kind of like, you jump and you like put the saucepan on your feet and then you land on it on the hill. It doesn't like slide anywhere, but it's still like, it's kind of sick.
I want it to go
Do a
like a
kickflip.
centimetre. Do you know, like, it just
Yeah, I
moves
tried
and
to
you're
do a
like,
kick.
ah, and then nothing.
You can like throw your body into it and like move a
Like
centimeter at a time.
scooch,
Yeah. All right. You guys.
Mike's really embarrassed. He's actually quiet for the rest of the way down the hill.
All right. You guys get taken down the hill and you approach the village. As you start getting closer, you see that these aren't like humans. These are all sorts of spooky and weird creatures. You have like vampires who have like the collar popped real high. You have ghosts that are just kind of like floating around. You have just like regular looking people who have big pumpkin heads on them. You have like serial killers walking around with like bloody machetes and stuff.
Oh no, this
Is that Ted Bundy?
There's someone in a Ted Bundy mask.
Mr. Hummus, why have you brought us to this horrid place?
Oh, no. These aren't horrid people. These are the people of Weenie Town. We all love Halloween.
Is
In
there...
the town of Halloween.
Yeah.
I suppose you had better take us to, I don't know, whomever's going to tell us what the problem is.
Oh, you'll see. And you see, as well as these people walking around, there are also these big fuck off bunny people.
Oh no.
Who are like,
Like Easter Bunny
Like
freaks.
rabbits from...
no. They're not rabbits.
Yeah, you tell him, DM.
That
From what?
interferes with my vision. they're like human sized. They're like humans, but they have like, they're rabbits. If that makes sense.
So cool.
They're rabbit people. And they all have like spears with like little egg like points on them. And they're like walking around the town. They're like kind of like moving along the ghosts.
God.
And they're like kind of like, there's like a vampire who's like begging for blood. And then they just like, they like are kicking him and stuff.
Begging for blood.
Question. Who supplies the vampires with the blood? And I just want to understand your version. Who supplies the vampires with blood?
How does
They
the
drink-
economy work? Yeah.
They drink the blood from the
Serial
blood
killers.
farm. They get it from
Okay.
the blood farm.
Okay.
How does the blood get grown at the blood farm?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how the sausage is made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We're the sausage in this situation.
It's donors. It's like blood donations here, except
This is
no one needs operations in Weenie Land, but vampires need to drink the blood.
Tim. This is deeply a dystopian society.
What gave it away?
Mike, you seem to have gone quite distant.
Bloody heck.
You also see a rabbit like kind of he has like a basket that seems to have some like candy and stuff in it, like some treats, and he's just like ripping it out of the hands of like a family who's like inside a house, a family of little pumpkin heads, and they're like, no, please, we need the candy, we need to eat. He's like, you shouldn't have candy. Candy's illegal now. And he like walks off with it.
Hummus,
Whoa.
why are they taking the sweeties from the kiddies?
Oh, sweets are illegal. There's no sweets anymore. And all the kids are assholes because they're not afraid of anything. Look, there's a kid over there who's like doing graffiti on that dog.
The logistics of that, they're incredible.
I love the tolerance of that animal.
We're all deeply
Actually, also-
in awe.
Because everyone else here is monsters, there's just a dog. Like, is this something wrong? Is this Cujo?
Huh?
Is this dog Cujo?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
as long as there are absolutely no follow-up questions.
Yeah.
There,
Like, what did this dog do to be here?
You see,
It fell through the cupboard also.
as you're walking through the town, you see a rabbit guard notices you three and then kind of like tilts his head and his ears kind of flop a bit. And he like walks on over to you, like saunters and is like, "Hey, what are you three doing here? You haven't got any treats on you, do you?"
God, I wish. You've got a basket full of treats there, Mr. Bunny. May I have one, please?
Asking for treats. I could have you in egg prison for that.
Is that the place where you keep the eggs, or is it a prison made of eggs?
It's the prison where we keep people who keep asking questions.
And the egg
And also-
thing is just irrelevant?
It's called egg prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to update my dictionary.
Good point.
Or knowledge, that's fine. You can keep books. Huh?
This guy's a friggin' egoman. Can I roll to see if I have treats on me?
Huh?
do it.
Yeah, sure.
Try and cover that up.
Roll a luck check.
If he's about interesting food, I'm thinking that he thinks his treats is not
Egomaniac,
treats.
that's what I
Actually,
was gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
You should roll.
Faulted
got-
so hard, though.
I got self-conscious midway through.
Is he naturally endowed because of the saucepan
I
with
got
his
a
weird
nat one.
food interest?
Yeah. All right. So you rolled a luck check of 1 to see if you have treats on you, and you wanted to have treats on you. Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't want anything. I just was curious. I just wanted to know whether I had treats on me.
You put your hands in your pockets, and it's just like melted cream cheese. And,
This is all I've got.
what is that? He like grabs your hand and like sniffs it.
Ow! You're hurting me.
No sugar. All right. You know what? I think I might take you all to egg prison right now. Miss Hummus is like, and no, please, I'm just visiting, but please, don't take them. Take me instead. No, I'm going to take all
What a
three of
noble
you.
sacrifice.
Yeah, legit.
All right. Here we go. And before
Perhaps
you can,
we should book it.
Yes, I suggest we book it right out of here, boys.
as you're about to book it,
We are,
Yeah, I know,
we
I'm
are
yep.
feet in the like.
He's
what
got
are
a
something
plan.
happens.
We go to jail, okay, Tom? Just wait and suck it up.
before
egg prison actually?
before he takes you to egg prison,
Yeah.
a bell rings in the middle of the town. Ding a ding a ding. I'll get you three later. And he kind of runs off a little bit to the bell. Mr. Hammer says, it's starting. You need to be ready. Okay?
Oh my god.
You
Ready
need-
for what, Mr.
I am
Hollis?
filled with an immense dread.
Oh, the bomb's
yeah, I
gonna
know.
drop.
What?
The
Oh,
what?
like shower bombs? Not in years.
Well, that's good then, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it puts different spin on warheads.
Yeah, warheads. That's what I'm talking about. It's starting. You need to remember. Get the candy at all costs. All costs. And he kind of into a grate.
What?
Tight.
You see, there's this this bunny who's like, he's not bigger than the other bunnies, but he's leaner and he looks meaner, and he's got like a bandolier with eggs on it.
Oh, like
no.
like in the pacifier,
Huh?
like
Yeah.
like in the pacifier.
Yeah,
Yes, I know everything you mean.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
just like in the pacifier, my guy.
Yeah.
Classic comedy.
I don't
Action
think
movie.
bandoliers are in anything else.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And instead,
Oh, maybe in Apocalypse Now.
you see this
No,
No, I don't think
surely
so.
not.
this mean-looking bunny steps up. One of his ears is just like bitten in half, and he's got this massive chest tattoo. And it's got a basket that's got eggs in it, and there's probably maybe 40 eggs in that basket. And he steps up. My name's Thumper, and I'm the head bunny around here. I've got an egg for every person I've killed. That's right. Let that sink in.
Holy shit.
Now, we're gonna start the lolly scramble. And you see the townspeople they kind of they look desperate. They like rush to the middle of the square, and they're all like kind of circling around and waiting for him. And he holds up a single starburst.
Oh my goodness.
At all costs.
We gotta get it, Starburst.
This is your your weekly allowance of candy.
You
For the
sounded
town.
day or weekly.
Yeah, well, it's changing now, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah,
From what to what? Sorry.
from daily to weekly.
Okay, thank you.
Because
Oh
you
my-
don't deserve
Oh my word.
this one candy for your whole town that loves treats. All right. Now
I prefer cheese. I'm more of a cheese guy.
here
Is
we
that
got-
why you have pockets full of cream cheese?
Yeah. I love cheese.
Oh,
can
you
get
went
behind
really like.
But not from a pocket.
if you get this piece of candy, you can visit and ask a question of the Easter Bunny. That's what you get. Now, Skrolly, scramble, and he like throws it into the air.
I burst into action.
Do you? What I was gonna say is I would love to see Mike try and catch that with the frying pan.
Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Now, what do you guys do?
By scramble,
Oh.
he means move hurriedly or clumsily from or into a particular place or position.
Because I was drawing for that.
Quickly!
Greg! Come on, boys. Let's get that lolly and find out what the heck is going on here.
What are you rolling?
What are you rolling for?
I don't know.
Wait.
It just seems like the thing to do. After make a declaration of action, right? Yes,
that's
are we going to
good.
do the thing? I don't know.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The candy's like flying through the air, and you see the eyes of like 100 townspeople of all sorts of different denominations, like looking after it and like reaching towards it.
I'm gonna look at Mike and I'm gonna say, at all costs.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna try and toss this guy.
I want you to try and toss me. I'm little and smarter than you.
Well,
Definitely.
well,
Toss her.
okay.
Toss
Come on,
her
Mike.
so
Pick me
far.
up
Sure.
and chuck me.
Right, so you're gonna throw
I'm gonna
barrel
throw
at the treat in the sky.
barrel.
Yeah.
Right, how are you doing
like
this?
like a football, just.
Yeah, how are you doing it?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. What I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop my frying pan.
Okay.
Clatters to the ground.
Wow, in slow motion.
Yeah.
It's all silent except for the
Some
ringing.
snow blows.
Fuck off. I described it as being bright and sunny. I specifically did that so you wouldn't come in with the snow stuff. Oh my god. I can't work like this.
No, I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna Trunchbull style this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you by the hair and spin you around and hammer throw you.
I don't like this, Mike. But it must be done.
Alright. Do you just want to
hear
give
the
me
conviction in her voice.
just a straight strength check?
I believe in you. I believe in you, Mike.
Nat 4.
Nat 4.
Oh,
Wait, you've got
wow.
plus on your
I
turn.
mean, yeah, but 7 total.
Yeah, that's better than 4.
So you grab Beryl by the hair and you swing her around in a circle. You do like 1 pass, 2 passes, 3 passes, and then you let go of Beryl and she just goes flying directly into it like a ghost kid. Just like blam, just collides with the kid and they
Oh,
both
I'm terribly sorry.
With a
Can I go through them?
yeah, you go right through them into like a bat person.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
sorry.
Smash.
He's like 10 pin bowling.
And you see
Big fan of Bat Person comics.
the lolly kind of lands in the hands of one of the townspeople, and then they're like, "Yay!" And then Thumper goes, "Oh, and I forgot to say, the one with holding it at the end of a minute gets to keep it." And then everyone turns to
Can I
them
try
and
and kill that kid with a frying pan?
I've got a baby.
what kid?
At all
Yeah,
costs.
that's true. Yeah.
You see everyone's clamoring for this lolly. What do you guys do?
You guys have never done a trade me auction, have you? What you got to do is you got to wait until the last little bit of that minute. You got to wait for like last 10 seconds, and then you get them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just like, I don't know, have like a couple drinks.
We chill on the periphery
Just,
for about 50 seconds.
We gotta like surround them
Right.
with our highly technical commando-style team
Yes.
of a 9-year-old, 11-year-old,
Yeah, we tried the toss, it didn't work, so we're just gonna wait. I
That's
think.
kinda, I know it's the best. Like, come on, that was the best we got.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't really expect us to like keep trying.
No, that's fair.
I'm going to read another chapter of my book.
And that's on me for not giving you a positive outcome.
Yeah, that's absolutely on you. You should have just kind of given us what we wanted.
Yeah.
Can I toss like gravel into the air and like baseball bat it with the frying pan to
That's
sort
a
of
cool
create
idea.
like a just pelt people in the eyes and just get
Legit.
people go down.
Like, we don't care
Yeah,
about
for
these people,
sure.
we're just trying to save them.
Yeah.
Yep. Make a
Indiscriminate damage.
Do
Yeah,
it.
I'd say that would be a strength check, and you make it with advantage.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
freaking
Dope.
mad litty. First one. Oh, dude, that's
Ooh.
gonna be a dirty 20.
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
20.
You pick up a
So-
handful of gravel. You've done it thousands of times before.
I am covered in welts.
There are like pock
Everywhere.
marks in the bottom of the frying
I
pan.
am being relentlessly bullied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You throw it up in the air, you angle the frying pan just right, and you spread out a perfect scatter of gravel. And you see like all these kids and other like denizens of the town just like rush out and scatter and try to like, grab onto the gravel, and no one can see what's in their hands, so they like pounce on them. And it's like there's like all sorts of groups of people, but you still manage to keep your eye on where the candy fell.
Quick,
Oh,
Yeah.
get the candy.
I will use my superior speed to attempt to seize this candy.
All right, what are you doing?
I am going to, with the definition of scramble ringing in my head, I am going to move hurriedly or clumsily from or into a particular place or position.
All right, so
Do it.
because you know the exact definition of scramble, you can have advantage.
Yes.
It is going to be a dexterity check.
Yeah, I figured. Thankfully, I'm so dexterous. Usually like a gazelle, I leap into the crowd.
Do you though?
I get a 16.
Ooh.
With a 16,
Yeah.
clutching your dictionary to your chest, you kind of like crawl through the crowd.
Perhaps it is one of the other definitions. Perhaps make one's way quickly or awkwardly up a steep gradient or over rough ground by using one's hands as well as one's feet.
The uphill lipper crawl.
Yep. You make your way all sorts of terrain. Crawling through these legs, you see there's all sorts of like weird and like eldritch, like different kinds of legs, like
Whoa.
some like floating
Is that the
you can just
tentacle?
pass underneath. Yeah, there's like tentacle legs and stuff, and you're like crawling through.
Scaly ones.
Is that Ted Bundy's
slimy
legs?
ones, Hairy Bundy legs.
And you see
multiple
everyone.
hairy Bundy legs.
Everyone has like
multiple. Sorry.
sorry.
Many.
Yeah.
Everyone has like grabbed something, but the candy is there on the ground, and
They're
no
all
one has
grabbing
grabbed
gravel.
it. Yeah. So do you want to make a grab for it?
Yeah, I try and snatch this.
All right. You grab the candy, and you stand up, and then you notice that there's a little bat kid, and he just he's just dead staring at you, and he points his fingers at his eyes, points them at you, and then you hear Thumper say, "All right, 20 seconds left."
I am in desperate need of help.
I'm going to shoot
Oh,
that kid. Don't worry.
Does it?
Huh?
No.
Oh, is
I
that-
want to shoot that kid.
oh, Barry, you're gonna shoot that kid with
Yeah.
your BB gun?
No,
Okay.
I'm
with
dead.
a,
It's
with
not
a
gonna die
normal
more.
revolver.
It's just going to distract it a bit, you know?
All right. Yeah. Make a dex check with advantage.
Cool. Oh, sorry. It's 2A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 and pick the highest.
Yeah, that's 14.
A 14. All right.
14.
You whip out your BB gun. Your instinctive cousin protection instincts kicking in.
Fucking.
Cousin
Cock it,
protection.
and describe how you shoot this kid
Oh, gangster style? Sideways.
sideways. Point your BB gun sideways, and you bam unload your BB gun, and a BB hits this kid right in the face, and then his face just kind of screws up, and he goes.
Horrific.
Like a horrible bat sonar kind of way, and then he like kind of runs away into the crowd.
Sweet. And you've got your candy? Has he got his candy?
Yeah, and he's got his candy.
We've got the candy, so we've got to gap it before that 20 seconds is up.
Yeah.
Do we care if Big Bunny knows that we've got the candy or not?
I think it just scares whoever has it at the end of the 1 minute mark.
Oh, gets to go see. Got it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
get to go ask
Off the board.
a single question.
Or single.
We didn't say anything about multiple. Maybe it's just who's got the candy.
Thumper says
I start running towards you to give it to you.
Thumper says 5 seconds remaining as you reach your friends, and then a vampire kind of sniffs once and whips his head in your direction.
They
Says,
can smell blood
"Bah-hoo!
and sugar.
He's got the Starburst. It's raspberry flavored." And then all these like creatures and ghouls and everyone kind of turns at you with desperate eyes, and they start making their way towards you with 5 seconds to go.
I want to start. I want to be like, just beating the shit out of anybody that comes near. What's your character's name again? Oh, Cranial.
Granule.
Yeah, I'm just like bodyguarding Cranial, just beating up anybody who comes near with the fry pan,
Nice.
aiming
Yep.
for the knees.
Aim for the knees. Nice.
So
Yeah.
many permanent maimings.
Yeah,
Yeah. So many.
Caps busted with a cast iron pan.
yeah.
So many kneecap
Oh, yeah.
vampires.
Untreatable.
Why are
injuries.
only the vampires coming after us? So strange. Very specific.
Yep. Right. And they're all like kind of clambering after you, and then one of the vampires manages to make it past with like 2 really sore knees, and then grabs onto your hands,
Get away!
starts to pry them open, and then Thumper says, "Time's up." And Rabbit Guards step in and just like shovel the vampires away.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Get
That's
out
right.
of
Get your
here.
hands off my cousin.
You show them.
All right.
I'm so tough.
Who won it?
Ah, the way you held that pistol.
I'm a badass little bitch.
You see that bat kid in the crowd is like grabbing the arm of their mum. They're like looking at you now, bro. They're like, "No."
And I'm just like finger guns at them, and they're like, ooh.
And they flinch and kind of hide.
Yeah, and like holster the BB gun. You know,
Did
like,
you do like the cool like Western thing where you like spin the pistol
yeah,
around?
like
Yeah.
you know, I got the yeah, you got it.
So good.
The visuals are strong on this side of the mic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thumper says, "All right, who won it this time?" And he kind of makes his way down. The crowd parts like quickly for him. He's clearly very feared. And he walks up to you 3. "Oh, you're not monsters or spooky at all, are you?
You don't know us, big man.
I'm actually a rabbit. If you call me a man, that's up to you, because you can do whatever you want." Except
I
that you can
appreciate the
do.
latter-
He has
Attitude.
such a hard line
be
on
fair.
this. He's not willing to relent at all.
We had an agreement then, bunny person. Define agreement for us, Willie Craniel.
The person with the starburst gets to ask one question to the Easter Bunny.
That's right. We'd like to go there now, please. All 3 of us.
All right. You can go to the Easter Bunny, all right. We'll come on right this way, but I'm keeping my eye on you 3 little kids, and I'm really upset.
What's your name anyway?
Thumper.
Right, Thumper.
He
And
taps
you
his
don't want
foot
to
a
be called
bunch.
Thumper.
Like the man.
I prefer if you call me Thumper.
You don't want us to call you Thumper Bunny. You don't want us to call it Mr. Thumper Bunny.
You can call
or
me
Mr. Bunny.
any of those. That's all fine by me. Whatever you want.
Mhm. Do you acknowledge your experience as a rabbit?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, let's go.
Mike flips like a bird. I
Oh.
believe.
Yeah,
A
like,
finger, I
mean,
think. I'll take it. Like, snatches it.
I want to swipe at his snatch with my spoon gloves.
deserve.
Oh, you swipe at
I
his
want to
hand?
interfere. I'm swiping at him.
All right, make a dexterity check for reaction. And make advantage because you're using your spoons.
You're using your spoon.
Listen.
Huh?
I don't believe in this dice. Can I roll a different one?
What'd you get?
It was 2. It was 2 twos.
It was
2
so
twos.
a dirty 4.
A dirty 4. All right.
Yeah.
As he
Out
like
of either roll.
Filthy.
he grabs
filthy
for
ball.
Mike's finger, clearly intending to like snap it off or something. But then your spoon things get in the way, and he just like kind of has a handful of spoons that he takes out of your fingerless glove. So you only have 1 fingerless glove with spoons.
Can you not take the
Oh,
spoons
no.
off my glove and then I just have a glove with no spoons?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
I pull the other finger out.
Yeah, I don't care. I can always find more spoons, you guys.
I'm going to turn your bones into spoons, Thumper.
You're not trying
if
to
that is your
play.
real name.
You're not trying to play a trick on me, are you?
Well, I never claimed that was part of
Put
my
him in a body
hand.
bag.
Did I? No, I did not.
Because tricks are illegal.
Oh,
So are you saying
along
they're
with
both?
the treats?
Yeah,
That's what I was like,
Tricks and treats?
that's right.
Is there something specific? You're not the Easter Bunny, are you, Thumper?
If I told you that I was, I'd be playing a trick on you. And I don't play tricks. I'm straight up. You can call me whatever you want to call me. And I'm
Okay.
really upset.
Thanks, pal. Here we go then. All right? I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And if you don't answer me, I'm going to put a BB through your ear.
You can try. I'm open to questions, though. I think having a conversation is
Jesus.
important.
this
He's
NPC is
very
really getting on my
relaxed.
fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? Okay, listen to me, you little shit. Okay.
Listen to me, little shit.
What'd you just call me?
You said I could call you anything
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted.
fine.
Yes, I know. Thank you. All right, I want to know. Why are the Easter bunnies in this Halloween land?
Well, you see, there were just too many tricks and treats. So we decided to come in and just take all the candy so that Easter holiday could have it all. Just chocolate? I don't think that was enough.
Just to be clear, Easter bunny gives chocolate. If you're taking all the candy, where's the chocolate? And is also chocolate not candy? I just really don't understand what the problem is.
Well, I am open to a dialogue. I think that dialogue's now over.
Well, then you're not open to a dialogue. You liar.
You quite
big
clearly
fat
shut
dirty
the
liar.
dialogue down.
You're a dirty liar. Tell him, Craniel.
Oh,
I'm not a liar. And you see his eyes go wide. I would never trick you.
Red
I,
bunny eyes, like
yeah,
glowing,
like red
whoa.
glowing eyes.
Liar, definition, a person who tells lies.
No, I can't lie. I don't. Gah. Anyway, let's go ask the Easter Bunny some questions. And he kind of walks off and turns back and gestures for
Do
you to
you
follow.
perhaps have a twin guard who can only tell lies? Is this like a one guard always tells the truth, one guard always lies situation?
But he got put in prison.
Whoa.
For lying?
Yeah,
Right.
and his family.
Are
Oh.
you his family?
My dad was in prison.
He was in prison.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
prison.
was in prison.
What did he do?
Uncle Frank went to prison? What happened, Mikey?
Bad things.
Huh?
Bad things.
Before or after prison?
I did bad things.
He was very pretty before he... when I last saw him.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm worried for your backstory.
Yeah, bad things.
All right. Let's all go. Let's get in this egg carriage. Come on.
Is this a carriage pulled by eggs or
You can
made
clear-
of eggs?
You can see what it is, right?
No, I want to look at you.
It's an egg that's on 4 wheels.
Right.
And
Are they
all
eggs
the wheels
also?
are
Yeah,
eggs. All the wheels are eggs.
of course.
That's being pulled by
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah.
Extremely uncomfortable. It's like bump, bump,
But they're
bump,
egg-
bump, because they can't roll smoothly.
But the eggs have arms and legs, and those arms and legs are
They're so human-like.
human-like, but they're still made of eggs.
Eggs, of
Made
course.
of people riding the eggs trained in equestrian. This bloody egg.
You started.
egg.
That sounds like a trick. I hope it isn't, because I don't like tricks.
Oh no, sir, it's not a trick.
All right,
It's a question.
I'm going to sit out the front and take you all in this carriage. Here we go.
6 hours later.
He hops on the front, and you'll get in the back of this
Speak my
egg carriage.
native tongue.
Yes, I do.
Can I,
We are
Mr.
going
DM,
to
sir?
the
Can
castle.
I go to the bathroom?
I'm sorry, my
Yeah.
accent is terrible. But I mean, that's also
I'm
my
gonna
bad
go to the
accent.
bathroom real quick.
All right, we can
Okay,
pause.
I
Put a clap
refuse.
with it back,
I'm
bruh.
going to keep going.
I
We go
want
to
to
the
keep
castle
going.
and then
No,
we
you're not.
win.
Not the DM.
I kill Zed's character.
Right, he dies.
cousin.
He's not here to defend himself.
No.
I think
He
that's
does
fair.
die.
How do you do it?
That's a natty 19 on the death
I
throw.
beat him to death with my dictionary.
He just sits there while you do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said
wow, he's like an
Chimera.
AFK player.
Exactly.
Strange.
It's like a video game.
He's just like a video game.
But you have more creative freedom.
Sometimes that's a curse.
Yeah. You learn what people are really like.
Like that guy.
Like what?
I hate that guy. That Zed fucker.
Oh, Joel, check it out. Zed evaporated.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Killed him for real?
For
He
real.
he wasn't happy with
It was
the way the
mostly
podcast
Tom.
was going.
Yeah. His
He
creative
took a
license
little
was
tumble,
gone.
shall we
He
say.
needed that control back.
Suicide by goblin.
I Zuckerberged him,
You Zuckerberged
and
him.
then he broke my laptop.
So you like drastically changed the share price?
Yeah.
You stole his idea.
Yeah.
The expression.
Yeah.
Love the expression.
I guess
on
I
the
didn't
face.
do any of those
Yeah,
things.
I guess. I suppose.
Improv is hard.
Okay.
Huh?
What? Lead us forwards on this grand adventure,
Yes,
DM.
I don't know if we arrive at this freaking castle, man.
All right. You Thumper, he leads you guys to the carriage. You will get in the egg carriage by opening the shell as a door.
Do we have to just like
Yeah.
smash through? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to like crack it. He gives you like a big spoon to get in and out.
It is
Thank you,
soft
I've got
boiled.
my own spoons.
Yeah. You hop inside. Thumper humps up. He
He humps up.
he hops up
Hey.
the front. And then he cracks
Yeah,
his
that's what I was thinking. All these eggs, Humpty Dumpty.
he cracks his egg whip and it starts to roll off.
His egg whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you whip eggs with. It's a whisk. Sorry.
You were so proud of that.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good.
it could have been a fork. Just
Golden.
saying.
That is really
Absolutely
good.
golden.
Yeah, that's really. Yeah.
I think we
Let's
should
just
end
take a
there,
second.
actually. That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually that's time. So
Well, I'm not even a little bit sorry.
as you guys are in the carriage, you hear something. And then you
What
see
is that?
this is
Some-
not an egg sound.
some grey ooze
It's a
starts
very
like kind
egg
of
sound.
seeping through the
Mr.
cracks. Everybody, smash your hummus.
Are you allowed
Yes.
in here?
I don't think so, but it is a little trick that I'm playing on Thumper. I hope he doesn't.
Girl.
I know, but don't tell him.
You're not allowed to play tricks.
I know, but maybe tricks are what brings a little bit of joy to life. Wouldn't you say so, Mikey?
You have the eyes of a serial killer.
I like to play tricks on the younger kids in the alleys.
Yeah.
Frying pan.
Knocking them out cold and stealing their teeth doesn't count as a trick, Mikey. It's assault.
I love
It
those
really
teeth.
hurts.
I love those teeth.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Taking other people's teeth doesn't mean you will get teeth again in your own mouth.
They do not fit. They are not your teeth.
No, you gotta go pirate styles and wait for some good wood ones, my boy.
Stop it, please.
Good, feels right.
You're the perfect kid to shave Halloween. I'm so glad you're here, Mikey.
Yeah.
Like
Horror
the,
vibes. Yeah.
So here we go to the Easter Bunny's castle. Do we have a plan?
What's the...
No plan.
Do you have a do you have a layout of the castle?
Oh,
I
do.
think we just get to go in.
I have
Because
this.
we have these star bursts.
It's like the key.
That's gonna get you into asking a question, but you have to save Halloween at all costs.
Okay. So should we work out what our question should be? Maybe something like,
How do
how
we
can
save
we save
Halloween?
Halloween from you?
The
Yes,
only
this is
way
good.
to save Halloween is to either trick or treat the Easter Bunny himself. But no one's ever done it. Someone tries every day.
Goodness.
What
They
if
all-
we killed him? Is that... We knocked his teeth out. It's kind of a trick, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know.
Only if he thinks he's about to die and then he doesn't really. I suppose I could put a flag in the end of my BB gun.
I think
No,
it would still shoot BBs.
No, I think it's a trick because it's the opposite, right? He thinks that he's going to live and then he dies.
Yeah.
This is really dark.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
But I guess the death part's not really mandatory.
You don't say.
You have
But it's a
abu-
Halloween pod, so maybe it is mandatory.
you have cruel to animals energy, Mike.
Yeah. Magic 8 Ball says serial killer in your future.
You don't want to know what I've done.
Maybe after
Yeah.
maybe after all this is over, you could stay here in Weenie Town. What'd you say, Mike?
It would be an escape from my horrible, horrible life.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Could you explain why your life is so horrible?
No.
All right.
Well, I don't know why it is then. Neither does Cranial or
It's not
anybody
enough
else.
time.
Okay, Zed.
So you have to remember, you can either
there.
trick him or treat him, or give him a good old Halloween scare.
Well, the thing is that
I think fearing for his life might be
are
a good
treats.
scare.
Yes, that's a good scare.
Good old Halloween scare.
All right. Well, the carriage is slowing down. I'm getting out.
Why don't you come with us?
Huh?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Get in
I can't come with you.
saucepan.
Yeah, get in the saucepan.
I shouldn't. I
You
shouldn't.
can be a delicious skillet hummus.
No, I only can summon beings from other universes. That's where my skills end.
Wait.
I mean, there's range to that. There's no denying it.
Could you perhaps summon in some allies?
Yeah, could you summon in like Superman?
Or
Or perhaps Asterix or Tintin?
if you name 5 characters, 5 real people from 1943, then I'll summon them all right
Frank
now.
Sinatra.
Okay,
Churchill.
one. Huh?
Winston
Churchill.
Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
Chamberlain.
Who?
Chamberlain.
I don't know who that
What,
is.
the prime minister before Churchill?
Yeah.
Is she still
Right,
alive?
okay.
Yeah,
so
I guess
two
she is.
British prime ministers and Frank
Woodrow
Sinatra.
Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah, he was alive then.
Okay.
Stalin.
Stalin is good.
You want me to bring?
Albert Einstein was around.
Mussolini. Get him in here.
I don't think I should bring Stalin.
Oh,
Perhaps
Albert
Emperor
Einstein.
Hirohito.
All right. I'm gonna summon.
Oppenheimer.
I'm gonna summon these 2 British prime ministers, Albert Einstein, and the other people, all right now.
I don't think any of us said Albert Einstein, did we?
Didn't you?
I think you made that one up, but bring him in.
All right, here I go. And the carriage door opens, and Thumper sees Mr. Hummus. Mr. Hummus is like, "Hur!" And he squeaks away under the crack.
Where is Winston Churchill?
Hey, what was that? What was that?
Nothing.
You trying to play a trick?
We wouldn't dare.
All right.
Why would you say that? We've just met.
No, sorry, I'm not playing a trick on you. I'm just asking to start a dialogue.
Are you gaslighting us? That's kind of a trick.
I think he is. Mike, you might need to show him your saucepan.
I am accusing you, but I'm not like pretending to do something in order to get you to confess. I'm just asking straight up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's a misconception. People overuse the term gaslighting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was probably around by this time, to be fair, though.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I can't afford
What, you
to
mean
see
Gone Girl?
movies.
All right.
Oh, here's the castle. Here's the castle. Go in and ask your question, and then I'll take you back to Weenie Town, and you can continue your miserable existence here with no candy. And that sucks for you guys. He opens the door, and off you all go to the castle.
We like right outside the castle.
Yes, you see
Okay,
the
great.
castle.
We're like, whoa.
What does it look like?
Oh, what it looks like,
My
let me
word.
tell you. It's an egg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
And it's
these
a big-
bunnies and their eggs.
Big Easter painted egg.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful, I suppose. In
Yeah.
an eggy sort of way.
Yeah. And it's got little turrets, and in each of those turrets, there's a little egg.
Are the turrets like coming out of the like
Yeah.
are they made of egg?
No.
No, okay, so just like
They're
stone
like-
towers.
Yeah, stone towers coming out, and they're like little egg holders with eggs in them.
I have a.
Yeah.
That is very aesthetic.
The predominant question in my mind is: are these chocolate eggs? Are these chocolate eggs? Are these chocolate eggs?
That could be. Do you want to make make a wisdom check?
Oh, this might go poorly. Wait, we don't like that dice. It lies to me.
That's my DM dice.
Yeah. I think shit. Right? Yeah, that didn't help. 8.
They could be, but they're painted so well. It's hard to tell.
You know what is
Yeah.
quite surprising?
What?
This construction holds up to the definition of castle.
Goodness, I really didn't expect that.
Why?
What
Let
is
me
it?
tell you. It would be a large building, typically of the medieval period, fortified against attack with thick walls, battlements, towers, and in many cases, a moat. As it is a large building fortified against attack with battlements and towers, it is a castle.
It checks out.
It checks out
goodness.
remarkably well.
Is there a moat?
There's no moat.
There's no moat. There's no moat.
The same
right.
river runs by this castle, though.
It-
The same river, Babbling Brook. But
It says
I thought you said the
Often
Seine, and I'm like, just because he's
with
French
a
doesn't
moat.
have to be Seine. Seine, you know, yes.
Right.
it doesn't have to
Can
have
I,
a moat
can I
to
just
be a
quickly
castle.
bathe myself
know,
before
I
we
know.
meet the Easter Bunny in the river? I just want to give
Portcullis?
myself a quick wash.
yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Wash the
Yeah.
cream cheese out of your pocket.
Granula-
Yeah, yeah,
Congratulations.
exactly.
All right, you do
Yeah,
that.
that's it. Just give my hands a
Granulations.
little wash.
Okay,
Yeah,
you do that.
that's right. I read the same stuff as you read. Okay.
Wow.
All right, you three all go into the castle through the double doors that are made of
Congratulations.
egg, but they're like lots of little eggs all like together in like a
Oh.
little kind of pattern.
Ooh.
And you open the doors and you walk in and you see the throne room. In this room, there are just piles and piles of candy, like all different kinds.
Wow.
And you see there are
Goodness
wrappers just like strewn about, and there's like chocolate, like half-eaten chocolate bunnies, just like
Woo.
littered on the floor.
Does that count as cannibalism?
The chocolate bunnies, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you know.
Maybe. And
I mean, if you eat a chocolate man, or a
the
woman, or a person,
Yeah,
there's
but
a-
I don't like to live in that world. You know.
there's a big pile of like
and I would do it.
there's a big pile of pumpkins and cobwebs, and they're all like in the corner with a big X over them, like, and it's all like taped around,
Oh,
like, do not
police
enter.
tape.
Yeah,
Oh
police
my
tape.
gosh.
And you see in front of you on the throne in an egg chair, you see the Easter Bunny. It is the biggest rabbit you've ever seen. He's like Jabba the Hutt. He's like just absolutely massive, and his face is covered in like chocolate and candy wrappers.
It's like
And
stuck on his
Someone
fur,
has
like.
been a little gluttonous.
Yeah.
He's lying in
big
the,
boy.
in the egg chair like sideways, and there's like a chain from the egg chair that leads to a little cat that's got the collar on it as well. It's like a
He's a
spooky
cat on a
Halloween
leash.
cat. Yeah,
Okay.
a cat on a leash,
Right.
and he's holding a scepter that's like got
Big
an
egg.
egg at
Yeah.
the top.
Oh, it's like a Fabergé
Of
egg.
course.
Fabergé egg.
Yeah, it's a Fabergé
So it's a
egg.
fancy egg.
Oh,
It's a fan.
Fabergé.
Fabergé.
And he says to rawr, rawr, rawr.
Huh? Right.
Welcome, kids. Ask me your one silly question and then leave me alone.
Okay, I'll ask you guys a question first. Would either of
Is
you
this
want
like
to
a
stay
little
here?
teaser question
Yeah,
before the main
like-
course?
Mike, is this world better than your world?
That is hard hitting.
Mike just starts crying.
Oh, you broke him.
I mean, I was trying to suggest that, given that we're all treats,
We
we
are
could
the
give him
treats.
one of us
I
if you want to
forgot.
stay here and be a little bitch boy for a big bunny.
I don't really want to be anybody's little bitch boy, but you know.
Okay, well, worth a shot. So
She was
Oh,
trying to
tentatively.
abandon you here.
I would never. I gave you the opportunity to say whether you liked it here. If you did, you didn't have to stay. And if you don't, you definitely don't have to stay.
Maybe I'll stay, but I won't stay if you want me to stay.
I don't want you to stay here, Mike.
What are you all talking about, you little kids? I need to get back to eating a chocolate fountain bit by bit.
We didn't
You
stop
can
you.
eat while we discuss if you would like.
Yeah.
Exactly what Cranio said.
Gosh.
Gosh.
You've got 10 minutes.
That seems arbitrary.
Wrap up.
It's 10 minutes is plenty of time.
I think what we were going to ask him, you boys, wasn't it? How can we save this town, Halloween for this town, from you? Was that the question? Was that optimized enough for you?
I'm not sure whether he needs to answer truthfully. Like, he might just say no.
No, it's not the answer to that. What? That question doesn't have no as an answer.
He might still answer it
I
as
suppose
no.
I would propose he could burp an answer.
Maybe.
It's vague,
It is vague.
but it's not blocking.
Is this
True.
guy bound magically in some way to tell us to answer our question truthfully?
Is there
That's a great
anything in my
question.
dictionary
Don't ask him.
that might
Ask-
help?
Yeah, do you want to
Torben.
flip to Easter Bunny and
Yes.
roll in an intelligence check with advantage?
Gladly.
Gladly. Love how you frankified that up.
Not 20.
Oh,
let's
baby.
go.
you open your dictionary to the
Wow,
word Easter
this
Bunny.
is very specific.
Blam. You see that it reads there in the definition, the Easter Bunny, a magical creature that hates Halloween.
Oh, I knew it.
The secret weakness of an Easter Bunny is that it is scared very easily.
But does it say anything about its ability to lie?
A good Halloween spook was one of the. Oh, he's just gone for it.
Oh, what was that?
Not
Oh,
that easily.
I felt my essence move across the plains just then.
Traveling.
Oh.
It needs to be scarier.
I think I ate too much candy. Maybe I'll start on the chocolate fountain again.
What about if I
You
lend
ate too much
the spoons on my
candies, you're
other
going to
glove to Mike, and Mike bangs on his saucepan like a drum, but up behind the bunny, and he doesn't see
Yes,
it coming.
we could perhaps distract him while Mike sneaks around the back.
Oh yes, let us show him our fruit burst, starburst. Let's show him our
Yes,
starburst.
the starburst,
and
the
then
raspberry starburst.
oh yeah, and then can we do that?
Are you going to
Okay.
do that?
We
Yeah,
are
so I'm
going to
gonna give you my
captivate his
spoons.
attention with the starburst and
Uh-huh.
our excellent question.
Who's the action and the advantage? if
It
it's my
landed
spoons and his
at long
spoon?
last. Yes, the critical moment.
We
And-
still, you guys also can still ask the question because you still haven't asked him.
Um,
You do
Yes.
actually have
So-
not, in fact, asked the question you were.
So you're distracting with the starburst?
And our fantastic question.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? Maybe because he's distracted, he'll forget he's lying and just tell us the answer. That's a good strategy.
All right. What's your question?
One moment, please,
Okay.
while I conjure it into my mind.
Yeah, good thing I didn't roll that.
And what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm sneaking around behind this guy.
All right, you're sneaking around
Yeah.
behind him.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
I'm
Is
gonna
that-
rear naked choke him.
That is not scaring him.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, nearly dying.
I
is
think it'd be
scary.
pretty scary. If somebody came up behind me and tried and put me in a rear naked choke, I'd be really scared.
I don't know. I kind of think we could launch a lolly into his throat and nearly choke him.
I reckon ask what his deepest fear is, probably.
Mike is a great character.
The depths, right?
That's what his deepest fear is.
Yeah, that seems like a great question.
Are you gonna ask
Right.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, who asked? Go ahead.
What? Oh no, the leader should.
Thank you, Caniel. O King, Mr. Easter Bunny, sir, what is your greatest fear?
My greatest
Being
fear.
rear naked choked.
Silence! You're
Not
trying
now,
to
Mike.
sneak
Just
on the tiptoes.
Oh.
Why are you eating cream cheese?
I'm thinking about it. And I'm getting all worked up and worried. I can't. I'm getting indigestion. I'm focusing on my eating chocolate fountain. My deepest fear, I guess it's having a little boy sneak up behind me and rear naked choke me.
Interesting.
But
Hit it, Mikey.
but there's no little boys here.
Go!
There's no little boys here in Weenie Land, so that will never come true. Wait, you're a little girl and you're a little boy, but I only see two of you.
Look at this starburst.
Rear naked choke from behind. With the leg hooks in.
He knows Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
I use my frying pan and the spoons.
Oh my
to-
god.
Yeah, go
Choke him out.
Isn't your father an investment banker?
He starts playing around. It's exactly like Jabba the
Don't
Hutt.
you remember about the share market crash? It's a little
Oh, you're
insensitive of you.
so right.
It's exactly like Jabba the Hutt being choked by Leia, and his tongue's going like left and right. So, oh, candy and chocolates just
I
flying
think
everywhere.
this is less terrifying and more. I think Mike is just killing this guy.
And as you choke him, his hands go to his heart, and he just like just vanishes.
Vanishes.
Yeah, and he just like fades away like the frickin' Infinity War.
Mikey,
Like the Infinity War.
Yeah.
He's saying like the dust. He's an ash dust disappearance sitch.
Yeah.
Mikey, what happened?
I feel powerful.
Oh no. We've given him
As well
the
you
taste
might
of
be.
blood.
There was no blood.
To hold a bunny's
There will be
life in
blood.
your hands.
The body's like
Feel it drain out of it and turn to dust.
I am terrified.
dust bunny. Sorry,
Oh, nice.
that was
yeah.
right there, you
That's
guys. Dust bunny. Anyway,
You see, now that the Easter Bunny has been harmlessly shifted to another plane of existence.
Harmlessly.
if we knew that was that simple, we would have got that fucker thumper, wouldn't he?
The
Yeah.
cat that was
Makes
chained
sense.
up. You see the cat. Chink. The chain comes undone, and it goes. Blue, and Professor McGonagall's up into a witch wearing a big witch hat, and she's like, "You say
McGonagall?
Do you mean it was Transfiguration and she is not in fact Professor McGonagall?
No,
What?
it's definitely Professor McGonagall.
I want to know what he means.
I'm a witch, and
Yeah,
you
that's
saved
it.
Halloween.
Oh my goodness! Hurrah!
Come hop on my broom.
That sounds like a euphemism.
yeah.
You'll hop
Sounds
on.
maybe problematic.
You'll hop on her broom, and
I
you.
don't think we do,
You don't?
actually.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to.
I will accept, however, if you could find Mr. Hummus and maybe return us home, or alternatively, just a fuckload of candy, please.
I'm Mr. Hummus. I didn't survive.
How are you talking?
I'm on death's door.
Oh, Mr. Hummus, I'm so sorry. Nom,
I
nom,
was-
nom, 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 nom.
Oh, you're eating him.
I was injured by the fright that I got when I saw a little boy rear naked choke that rabbit. And now I'm dying. But it was a good fight. A good last fight. Thank you, kids. You saved Halloween. And now I'm going to turn into a ghost. Ooh!
Oh, is this a natural regression?
And he turns into a ghost and he's like, oh.
Hummus ghost?
Yeah,
Mr.
well,
Hummus,
is it,
are you still Mr. Hummus?
Oh, yes, I am.
do you still look like a hummus blob, or are you perhaps now a human?
I'm a hummus blobby ghost.
Do you lose pieces
Oh.
of yourself now? Or do they just
Jeez.
sort of reattach because you're a ghost?
The camera zooms out from the castle.
Guess I'll
You see
never know.
the egg, it cracks.
Whoa.
And then it falls apart, and you see it's a pumpkin now.
Wow.
The camera zooms away, all like the sunniness and the shininess. It all turns into like gray and like, and like awesome leaves and like spooky trees. And it's all dark, and it sweeps over the town. You see the denizens, the people in the town. They rejoice, and they're like, whoa! They start playing tricks on each other.
Spooky.
And everyone's like
Oh, wonderful.
spooked, and the kids start behaving again, and people are eating candy, and
I
everything's happy.
put on the monster mash.
And you put on the monster mash.
He puts on the monster mash.
Rush my jam.
Right?
Yeah, good. Put the sound, the music. Is that
And then we
copyrighted?
come
What?
stumbling out of the water.
Who's that? Someone out of the water? What?
do we come stumbling out of the wardrobe?
You
Or
do.
are we just here forever now?
Mr.
How much
Hummus,
time has
alive.
elapsed?
Mr. Hummus says, "Thank you so much for helping me. Now it's time for you all to go back to your world."
Oh, just one more thing, Mr. Hummus.
Uh-huh.
Can you still travel? Can you travel back and forward between worlds as a ghost?
No, but I can summon political leaders from all dimensions to this world. And kids.
Could you perhaps summon Adolf Hitler, Mussolini, and Emperor Hirohito and
Machiavelli.
Stalin, and maybe just put an end to the Second World War?
I don't know what that is. But here I go. I'm gonna try and do that. And
We
you
can
gotta-
save not just Halloween, but also mainland Europe.
Wait, hang on a second. Like, I know that's the easy answer to this problem.
Listen, Tom, I want you to know if you do that,
but
based on linear time, I become filthy rich. And I don't know if you can handle that.
It's good. Filthy riches.
Yeah.
shit. I don't think that, I know that solves everything easily. But it's time I started. It's time I stopped running from the world and from politics and from the problems of the real world.
You're gonna run for office?
Gosh, I guess that kind of is the opposite of running away, isn't it? I suppose so.
It's being very.
I guess I have a
You could do it if you
career
want
in
to, mate.
politics ahead of me.
It's looking good.
The polls are coming in.
All right. Well, back you all go, and thank you. You saved Halloween. and
Goodbye, Mr. Hummus.
and a closet opens up, and then you will get
Goodbye, Mr. Amish.
sucked into it, and you go, and you go tumbling out of the closet, and you see standing there as the butler with a spanking pedal.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's you three kids. Oh, I'm going to spank all of you. You seem different somehow, but I'm still going to spank you because that's what I came here to do. I'm going to spank you. Here I come.
Mikey?
He's
Mikey?
killed before and he'll
the
kill
saucepan.
again.
I really can choke his ass.
You jump up, you rear naked choke the butler. He's like, oh, what the blow?
Happy
Don't kill him,
Halloween,
Mikey.
fucker.
And
Don't kill him, Mikey. Just give him a taste.
And the Halloween bells jingle, ding, 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 as the camera zooms back out from the house and across the countryside over London Blitz.
No, the wall is still on.
And it zooms back out into the sky, and you see little jack-o'-lantern turn to the camera and give a big old wink. And that's the end of the one shot. Fun shot.
Hey,
Thank you,
That was so fun.
Torben.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Incredible.
Wow. That was great. You guys were great.
We did it. We did so well.
We
1:30.
Ah, perfect.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Roll in case you want to like.
Yeah,
Oh,
should
do
do
we
it.
sign
should we do
off?
some plugs and sign off. And I guess.
Yeah, do you want to
can run
do...
that.
Is there a script for the plugs or...
Yeah, DM. Other DM. You
I
do
I
it.
can do the
I have to
plugs.
do the boring part.
Yeah.
This will be coming out, I think, actually on the 31st.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
so
nice.
we
Yeah.
save
Spooky.
Halloween.
Yeah.
So
And
maybe
the
we could
Second
plug
World
the
War.
No.
Oh.
That's the
which
spookiest
show,
thing
Wet
of all.
Soup?
Hey, I love something.
Oh yeah,
Orange
last
is on.
we could plug the
Okay.
last Wet Soup show.
Okay, yeah. Should I do some plugs and stuff?
Do
Okay.
it, DM.
Thank you guys for listening to the episode. This is thank you guys for listening
Do it again.
to the episode. That was a spooky one shot, but we
Oh,
have
yeah.
other regular.
I'm jittering in my boots.
Yeah, I hope you're spooked. Jeez Louise. You know what's so spooky is the concept of a Wellington improv show.
Wow.
It'd be so scary if you were to go to that, which is, I don't know when that is. It's the last Thursday.
First Thursday.
First Thursday.
We've only been doing it all year.
The first
Torben.
Thursday of
like
November.
November the 4th, I think.
The 4th. So go to that if you're in Wellington. Go check it out. It's a really crazy show.
And what's
it's
it called?
It's the last
it is
one. It's
wild.
called Wet Soup.
And where is it?
It's at the Powwow Room.
That's right.
8 o'clock.
Much better than
Nobody
dry
goes.
soup.
And we
Yeah.
will all be there.
Yeah, Tom.
Every single
Yeah.
one
That's
of us.
right, Tom.
All of us.
Yeah.
All four
You can come
of
and see
us.
one.
That's right. Does anyone have any plugs or anything they want to shout out?
I'll shout out the socials, like the Instagram.
Yeah.
Follow us on the Instagram. We get announcements. There's gonna be some fun stuff on there. And on TikTok, just at Deadbeat D&D for both of those. And please, rate the show because we need those 5-star ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Desperately needs them.
Thank you everyone to listening, and an extra special spooky good night to all the dads out
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
spooky good night.
Spooky
Good
Don't
night,
forget to
Dads.
buy
Spooky good
extra
night, Dads.
treats
Good
for the
night.
wee kitties. Good night,
Yum, yum,
dads.
yum,
Yeah.
yum. Good stuff.
Awesome.
And
Thanks
whatever
for
you
the
do,
night.
don't
So
let the
fun.
Easter Bunny get it. Please.
That was a Bass Jump Comedy original. It's cooked.